Hi, so I'm just going to quickly take you through how to make a pirate certificate. We're going to be using pirate certificates that have been printed out from rooftoppost.co.uk, and if you look underneath this video you will see links to all the resources that I'm using here. So the first thing that you're going to need is to make sure that you have everything necessary. You're going to need some scissors, you're going to need some ribbon, and you're going to need a pen and also a printer, obviously. So the first thing to do is to go to the links underneath this video, choose the pirate certificate that you want to print out and print it, as I have done here, on a piece of paper. Now I have chosen an honorary pirate certificate, which I think any child would enjoy, but there are lots of others that you can choose from. So as soon as you've printed it out, what you should then do is you should turn it over. You'll notice that it's white on the back, and print a back onto it. And again, I've put a link to a back of the certificate underneath this video. Now I've done one already here, so that's the front and that's the back. You can see where I'm going with this, can't you? As soon as you've printed the back onto your pirate certificate, when you then cut the certificate out, it will look really authentic when you roll it, fold it up, ready to give to your child. So once you've done that, once you've printed a front and a back, you simply take some scissors, and with the pirate certificate facing you, because we want to cut round this part, we don't want to cut round the back because it's actually bigger. So if you cut around the back, you'd just get white. So with the pirate certificate facing you, just start cutting the white off. Now you can do it quite carefully, or you can just do it quite fast and make it a bit wiggly, because one of the things about pirate certificates is they look better if they're a bit uneven and a bit wiggly. It all helps with that piratey look. So that's what I like to do. I like to make it a bit more wiggly even than it actually is. So here's one pirate certificate that I made earlier, because obviously it's very boring just watching me cut things out. So the next thing to do is to write the name of the child that the certificate is for onto the certificate, and for this I'm going to use a thin marker pen, black marker pen. You can pretty much use anything, and I'm going to give this one to a little boy called Edward. So you can write any way that you want, it doesn't have to be piratey, you can just write it in capitals. Look, I think I might write it in capitals. So you just put the name in there, Edward, and the date, which, well, I'm just going to put July 2013. And there we have it. Now, if you don't want to write on the certificate yourself, when you choose the certificate that you want, if you scroll down and look underneath the image of the certificate, you will see that there is a link for each certificate to an editable PDF. If you click on that link, you'll get taken to a PDF where you can actually type the name onto the certificate. So that's available for all certificates if you don't want to write on it. And then you can just print it out with the name and everything on it. Alright, so once you've put the name on, the next thing is to either fold or roll the certificate up. Now I'm going to roll it because I think with pirate certificates it's quite nice if it's sort of rolled up, really. So let's roll it up there. Lovely. And then obviously we're going to want it to stay together, so I'm going to tie a bit of ribbon around it. Now it doesn't really matter what kind of ribbon you've got. I mean, black probably would be the best colour, or maybe blue. I happen to have green, so so that's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to tie this round quickly. I'm sure you'll do a much better job than I'm doing here, because obviously you'll be taking more time over it. And I'm going to tie in a bow, because I like a bow there. Don't have to, of course, just tie a knot. And there's my lovely pirate certificate. Now, you can just leave that as it is, and give it to your child like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it into a little bag, which I made earlier, which I also got off the Rooftop Post site. So if you go to rooftoppost.co.uk and hit, well, you can just type into the search summer party bags, you will find this. There's a little search facility on the site, and I love this because it's obviously got this lovely picture of the sea all over it, which I happen to think is very piratey. And I only made it quickly. I just cut it out, glued it together. I'm going to pop my pirate certificate in there, look, so that it's sticking out, and then I'm going to leave it somewhere for Edward to find, and I think that's just lovely. So that's how to make a pirate certificate. That's how we make them. You don't have to roll it up. You can put it in a frame. You can do anything you like. They make nice little gifts at parties to give away to your children's party guests, or just something nice to put on the wall. So there we go, a bit of piratey fun. I hope you enjoyed it.